Chukwudi, what exactly is your work? 2 years, you have sold phone, you have sold car, you have sold shoes, and now you are selling furniture. What exactly is your work? Now, are you like Chukwudi that you have been selling different kind of things? I understand. I'm sure it's because you are trying to make ends meet. Country hard. That is one of the reasons why in the next 100 days, I'm going to be showing you a better way of doing this thing. How you can find purpose, how you can stay and focus on a business and build it and become a huge name. I'm going to be teaching you how to build a successful business. And even if you decide that you want to go online and you want to diversify, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do it. And also I'm going to be fixing that mindset of yours that has been taking you pure. Join me on this 100-day journey. It's absolutely free. Titled Mind and Money. I am going to be teaching you skills that will help you transform not just your mind but also your pocket. Click on the link below to get registered. See you there. You know say too much garri dey cause hypo, and you know say this your garri wey you dey take na because of Satan. Now let me show you how you can increase your income. Let me show you ways that you stop drinking garri every single day. There are other types of food. There's rice, there's beans, there's chicken, there's so many other things. But you cannot afford those things if you rely on only one source of income, which is your salary. In the next 100 days, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can make money both from cryptocurrency, forex, and from owning a business. And that is not just all. I'll be adding a bonus on teaching you life skills, how to get out of depression, how to handle breakup, and how to live a best life. If you are interested in turning finance around, click on the link below and join me on this transformative journey. It is absolutely free. Stop drinking garri every time. Because I said it's free doesn't mean that the link is going to remain open forever. Get on board. I'll see you then. All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to day 86. Day 86 of the Mind and Money series. Okay, so it's been an awesome time. We are gradually winding up. And today we are going to be looking at a very important topic. Are you an employer or an employee? Are you an employer or an employee? All right, so there is this notion that a lot of people have that, you know, just anybody can run business. The truth is, not just anybody can run a business. That's the truth. Not just anybody. However, people can be trained. No, but there's something you need to understand. Whatever it is, your purpose. Yesterday we looked at stretching. We looked at stretching, and one of the things we talked of was potential. Potential. Now, the truth is, some people are cut out to be leaders. Right? I'm not trying to say that great leaders are born. No, great leaders are made. They are not born. There is nobody that is born as a leader. But some people have the innate qualities that can be harnessed to make powerful leaders. While some other people have what it takes, that can be harnessed to make them powerful followers. And I'm going to give two examples here. So let's look at, a biblical example, Moses and Joshua. Of course, Joshua eventually became a leader after the death of Moses. But the truth is, employer and employee is not just talking about leadership. It's talking about starting a business and being part of a business. It's not everybody that should be starting a business. Some people are supposed to be working with the vision bearers. Those are the kind of Joshuas. They are the ones that hold the hand of Moses. There are people that, if you look at every great organization,
There are certain people that without them, that organization cannot stand. Somebody said that behind Bill Gates, there are several gates. Behind Bill Gates, there are several gates. And that's the truth. Most times we want to be Bill Gates. Yes. But you have been cut out to be a gate for Bill Gates. Now, what am I trying to say? For you to, to not struggle in this life, you need to have a clear understanding of what should you be doing. Are you cut out to lead? Are you cut out to start a business? Or are you not cut out? Or are you cut out to just support the business? Find a business that is just starting and latch on. Let me give you another present day example. Living Faith Church. Of course, the president of Living Faith Church is who? Bishop Oyedepo. But you will never see him. Everybody knows that one of the strong pillars of that church is Bishop Abioye. Now, you find out that a lot of people, you just start working in a place, and after you work for like 3-4 months, you just jump and go and open your own business. Creating competition. Yes, I mean, I've known it, I've done this, I've done it. And eventually discover that this person, after 2-3 years, he runs the business to the ground. But you could tell that this person was very helpful. Was at the matter of fact, this person was one of the gates to whatever business he was before. Now, the reason is quite simple. Let me share with you why some people will never do well as employers. So what those kind of people should do is look for a leader. Let me not get the text. Let's look at it. What are some of the things, some of the factors, that should tell you that you are more suited to be an employee and not an employer? Number one, risk tolerance. Risk tolerance. Not everybody is comfortable with taking risk. Financial risk, operational risk, and all the risks associated with running a business. It's not everybody. I've met people that are very comfortable with the stability of a regular paycheck. Now, it's not as if they do massive things with that paycheck. If, as a matter of fact, they use that money, invest in other this thing, but they are comfortable, that stability. There's no pressure of managing company money, managing company operation. Some people are not cut out for it, Sam. So before you jump in to go and say, I can start business, have you considered your risk tolerance? Have you considered your risk appetite? Share your mind, Danny. I don't know if you're following. Your risk appetite is very important. Your risk tolerance. It's not everybody that is cut out or comfortable with certain type of risk. And that's why you see that some people, when they get some certain type of risk, before you know, poof, they go and drink something. And they are gone. Because those kind of people are not supposed to be employers of labor. They are supposed to be employees. See, being an employee doesn't mean you cannot be rich or you cannot be wealthy. It just means that you should have learned how from making money, managing money, you should have moved past it to multiplying money. And that's where good investment opportunities come in. There are people that are still working at their offices and they are making good money trading crypto. Do you understand? There are people like that. Now, what am I trying to say basically is that employees prefer the stability of a regular paycheck. Number two, very importantly, leadership skills. Before you say you want to be an employer, here you have the right leadership skills. Are you, can you, as in, do you have the ability to confront what is not working well? Change your mind. Are you afraid of confrontation? Are you sure you are sharp in decision making? Do you have problem solving skills? Do you have the ability to inspire people? Do you have the ability to motivate people? Even when it looks like it's not working. Yes, this thing comes naturally to some people, right? But some people will find it very difficult and challenging to lead and manage a team effectively. If you know that you are in this category, that some of all these leadership skills you don't have them, please don't listen to anybody telling you, quit your job now, come and do crypto, quit your job now, come and do forex, quit your job now, come on. It's not everybody that see, quit your job now, go and start poultry, quit your job now. All your chicken can die in one day. Let me tell you. So, leadership skills. Can you control employees? Can you control if your employees are doing this thing? I'll be an person like, oh, I go blow you, I go bust your head. No, there are skills. These things are not, it doesn't come naturally to everybody. Why some other people it comes naturally to them? Well, even some people that it doesn't come naturally to, they can learn it. But some people will find it very difficult to learn. If you know you are in that category, please, being an employer is not for you. Number three, innovation. Innovation. You see, in Nigeria, we have this kind of mindset where we say, you look that guy short. Well, I'm actually not the sell soap. Who could begin sell soap? Then you look again. I'm actually not the sell star. Who begin sell star? Before you know, what am I trying to say? Most businesses in Nigeria are just pure copy, no form of innovation. That's why those kind of businesses are one-man business. And those kind of businesses don't really go very far. If you want to be an employer that you have plan, employer is not that you own business. Employer is that you own a business that is employing other people, that other people's livelihood depends on you. That means all the whole promise people have, all the promises that people have made to their family. That don't worry, by the end of the month I'll pay your school fees. By the end of the month I'll pay your house rent. Don't worry, landlord, I will pay you. That means people are building their life based on the output of your results. Right? So you must be an employer, you must be passionate for innovation. If you want to be an employer, not entrepreneur that you start one small business in corner. That's not what I'm talking about. You understand? You should have a strong desire to innovate, to create new products and services if you want to be an employer. And the truth is, it's not everyone that has the creativity or drive to pursue all these ventures. So some people just prefer focus on executing tasks within a structured environment. These ones are not ready they can use their creativity in executing tasks within a system. But anything that comes to innovate, create new products, create services, so more found them out. If you are in this category, being an employer is not for you. Number four, finance. Finance, a major factor. You see, starting a business and running a business to the point of employing people, it will cost you money. Both the money for initial setup, money for operations, losses money for losses because you will lose some money. You will lose some money. If you know you don't have this money, you don't know how to have this money. If you don't even know how to handle loss, well, don't enter business. Oh, don't. You see, finance, you will need plenty money. You will need to run with the money. And see, let me tell you, there's a very high tendency that you will make losses in that business. There are periods when there will be very low inflow, where month end is here, and all throughout that month, 1, 2 months, you've not done any significant business. But your staffs are going to be waiting for you. So you should understand. If you know that you don't have all these things to manage finance, you don't have what it takes to manage finance, and not just managing the money as it were, managing yourself too when it comes to finance. You make small money and all of a sudden, dorime, iteri, dorime, you dey joke, employer. You have used your staff salary and go and play dorime. And that's how I see people. See, let me tell you something. I've seen people that are comfortably owing staff 6 months, 10 months, 12 months, and they are carrying babe. You are driving up and down town. You are flying from Lagos. Instead of you to enter 9 bus, you are owing people 12 months. Instead of you to enter 9 bus, in fact, enter along. If you are going to Lagos, you first go to Gwagwalada, you flag motor down going to Lokoja, then you flag another one that will stop you in Osun before you now flag the one to Bega, then before you now reach Lagos. But no, you are flying. It's not everybody that, you see, when you put square pegs in round holes, if you are cut out to be an employee, that's the life. As money enter your hand, Omojaye, hey, that's why you see that some employees, money they finish for their hand before they collect salary. Because they don't collect here, collect here, collect here. That's the kind of person that want to go and be CEO. Are you whining me? Why now? Why? All right, number 5. Another thing that will tell you whether you are put out for an employer or employee. Work-life balance. I cannot do an overtime. I can't. The office closes by 6. I'm going home by 6. I'm to resume by 9. I come by 9. I close by 6. You are a bloody employee. Because if you go and be an employer, trust me, the ain't no way you can be doing that. I close by 6, I close by 9. Are you whining me? Long hours, your mind day. Being an employer will demand long hours, hard work, sacrifice. You understand? And your mind may not, you see, it's not everybody that is cut out for this game. Some people like work-life balance. I want to be there for my children. I want to be there for my wife. I want to be there for my husband. I want to be there for, I want to be able to have my weekends, I want to be able to have my Sundays, my Mondays, my whatever days. You are seeking work-life balance. It's fine, right? You are prioritizing work-life balance. So most times, people like that are looking for job opportunities that have a predictable schedule and less stress. If you are in that WhatsApp group, don't start a business. You can start an entrepreneurship business, but you are not cut out for an employer. You see all this one-man business, sole proprietorship. That's exactly what you can do if you must diversify. But you see, employer of labor, you will use your hand and kill the business. Along, you will use your hand and kill the business. Number 6, how you know? You and me. Specialization. One of the things that makes good an employee is that he wants to specialize in a particular field. So he's not concerned. See, as a business, as an employer, you know a little about everything. You know a little about every aspect. Not just a little, you know at least to a very good extent major aspects of your business. Some people are not cut out to know all it. Some people are cut out to specialize. Specialize. So employees have the opportunity to specialize in a particular field. They don't need to be overseeing all other aspects of a business for where, so individuals that like going deep, going for MSc, BSc, PhD, you're pursuing, exactly, that's the word. You're pursuing a career. The truth is, for those people, pursuing a career as an employee is more fulfilling than starting a business. If you are in any of all these groups, please don't look at being an employer. But can I tell you something? So these are the 6 things I'm going to talk about because we're already past, we don't overshoot the time. But something I want to tell you quickly. The fact that you are not cut out to be an employer doesn't mean you cannot be a great employee. There are so many CEOs and founders and general overseers that cannot stand at par with someone like Bishop Abioye that is not even the CEO or founder of the church. What I'm trying to tell you is whether you are an employer or you are an employee, you can make good money if you employ the right principles. Why I'm doing this is I want to debunk that idea that, for you to become really wealthy, you have to be an employer of labor. That's a lie. But for you to actually become wealthy, you have to focus on the qualities you have. Are you cut out to be a great employer or are you cut out to be a great employee? If you compare yourself with all these factors that we have looked at, then you can tell, okay, that employer region is not my thing. But since employee is my thing, I'm going to be the best. I'm going to be one of the gates behind the gates in whatever business you are doing, in whatever office you are. Become so valuable that your impact cannot be overlooked. Become so valuable that you become, as in, everybody knows that this guy is an engine room. Become so valuable that the day you take leave, 1 week, 2 weeks leave, my office go feel and say somebody is not here. It's not everybody that is dispensable. Some people are indispensable. Employees. So you can be a very great employee. So this topic is not looking down on employers or looking down on employees, but rather making you understand that you don't need, if you're not cut out for being an employer, don't force it. There are certain things you can learn, yes, but there are certain things that are just your nature. Risk appetite, you cannot learn it. You cannot learn to be risky. You cannot learn to be risky. And you cannot learn to be non-risky. You are risky that you are risky. But if you want to be a great employee, let me just give you a tip. One, be accountable. Two, be reliable. Accountability and reliability. That means if you are supposed to be in the office by 5, then no say by 5 you go there. We can bank on it. If we give you an assignment, if you're given an assignment, anybody can bank on it that you will meet the deadline. You are someone that can take responsibilities. If something goes wrong, you take responsibility. That's being accountable. That's being reliable. Number 3, you must be adaptable. You should be malleable. You should be flexible, open to change. You should be able to adjust to new tasks. It's not that they give you an assignment and when they add another task to it, you forget the first one. You continue the second one. Then they give you another one. At the end of the month, you have started almost 5 tasks. You have not completed any one. Number 4, team player. You cannot do this thing on your own. Great employees work well with other people. You must learn it. Number 5, you should be able to take initiative. Don't wait to be told what to do. Take the initiative, identify a problem, tackle the task or tackle the problem. Finish. Take initiative, be proactive. Be proactive. Number 6, be committed to self-improvement. Look for opportunities to learn, look for opportunities to grow. Take online courses that would help you become a better person in your line. Look for opportunities to learn. Not to come to office every morning. You just wake up. As you come to office, Oga never come. Okay, so, woo-hoo-hoo. Are you joking? That ain't no great employee. That you are not any great anything. Number 7, effective communication. Very important. When you talk to your colleagues, when you talk to your superiors, when you talk to your subordinates, clear and respectful communication. That there is no misunderstanding. Everybody, there is a smooth, workflow and understanding. Effective communication. Not that you are saying one thing, your body is saying another thing. It ain't good. Number 8, problem solving. You must approach challenges with a solution-oriented mindset. That means when you see challenges, you are not saying, sir, we cannot do this thing, this thing like this thing. No. Rather, you're thinking, sir, I think this is a problem. And I'm thinking if we look at it from this way, we may be able to solve this problem like this, like this, like this, like this. So your approach to any problem is solution-oriented. You're looking for creative ways to solve that problem or overcome that obstacle. Right? Then number 9, maintain a positive outlook. Maintain a positive outlook. Some people are just, oh, Jesus. Honey, maintain a positive outlook. Right? Maintain a positive, always look to contribute to having a productive work environment. Right? Always look to contribute to having a productive work environment. And number 10, lastly, the company's objective should superimpose your personal objective. There should be nothing more important while you are working at that company than achieving the company's objective. Once you do that, you are going to be so powerful in that organization. And before you know, you become very indispensable. And that's how doors start opening. Right? So, that is where we draw the curtain for tonight. I want to believe you gain value, right? I want to believe you gain a thing or two. And if you did, of course, you know what to do. Tell your friends about it, share it, you know what to do. Right? Okay, so this is where we call it a night. Thank you for showing up. So tomorrow we are going to be having a guest, Crypto Diaries. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Let me not say too much about that. Thank you very much for giving me your time. Thank you for joining me on this. Until I come your way again tomorrow, have a good night and God bless you.